Kurt Busch is your pole sitter, I repeat. Kurt Busch is your pole sitter.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rock aloud, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
For the best.
Hello, race fans, and welcome to Richmond Raceway for the Federated Auto Parts 150 here at Richmond. Without further ado, let's start today's starting lineup. Kurt Busch stole the pole from Chase Elliott, followed by Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe. Sorry, hang on. Excuse me. Kyle Busch, Elijah Travis, Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, last week's winner, Eric Jones, Joey Logano. Excuse me again. Matthew Lutz, Matt DiBenedetto, it's the Matt and Matt Show. Justin Allgaier, Ty Dillon, Christopher Bell, Carl Edwards, Austin Dillon, Cody Huddleston, Eric Almirola, Kevin Harvick, Justin Galloway, and finally Brad Keselowski. to in today's starting lineup. It's going to be one of the crazy ones today because we are doing this at such a late time. But we're not going to focus on that. What we are going to focus on is the leader. Kurt Busch stole the pole from Elijah Travis, and then all of a sudden here comes Chase Elliott with this massive lap. He's looking to get himself locked into the playoffs. Now remember, we only have one playoff spot left. One left. Casey Kane broke an almost 50 race winless streak last season. He won at Bristol. That was his only one and only win. But now he's looking amazing. He locked himself in the playoffs last week by winning at Michigan. And Michigan is one of those tougher tracks on the schedule other than road courses. Richmond is another one of those tough racetracks. Now, we only have 2 races left in the regular season. After this race, it's Watkins Glen, then Daytona. Now, we could see 3 different new winners, but only one of those winners is going to make it into the playoffs. That's the only bad thing about this. Only one of the winners will make it into the playoffs. That gives us the biggest question of the day. Will we see a repeat winner? Or will we see a first-time winner? Or a winner that's won last season but hasn't won this season yet? Such as Larson and who else? Chase Elliott could win, lock himself in that final spot. Remember, Elliott, he is out right now. Let me check. Elliott is not even in the playoffs. He's not even close to the bubble. Kyle Busch is sitting on that edge. If he can get himself locked in, that would be perfect for him as you hear the engines fire. As the cars are going to roll off here at Richmond. We cannot wait for this track, and I'm sure that you guys cannot wait for the playoffs. We're going to go 2 laps around, I do believe. Two laps around to decide. Also, as a fan salute to all the fans that are watching at home and in the grandstands. Yes, we are. Get those hats off and wave them at the drivers as they roll by one last time before taking the green flag. They fly by. They go past the camera at a steady 55 miles an hour. As here we go, into turn 3. Once we hit turn 4, the pace car is going to make the hard left turn onto pit road, as we say every week. Pace car is in. The Geico restart line. And green flag is out. We're racing here at Richmond. One thing you got to worry about is that inside line. The inside line is what you want to protect. The outside line, if it gets enough momentum, it can slide past. As you see Kurt Busch pulling out to a steady 0.2 of a second lead. Bubba Wallace trying to take over third. I do believe he will be able to. Still side by side with Cindric, as maybe he can get further out, further away. No, Cindric fights back on the outside. Wallace takes it back on the inside. Still side by side back there with Cindric and Wallace. Hamlin looking to see what he can do, if he can make this pass work. He's going to maybe try and go 3 wide between them both. You see here the lead heating up. Here is Chase Elliott losing a little bit of ground towards Kurt Busch. Lap 25, we will have a competition caution. Let everyone come down pit road, get fresh Goodyears on it, maybe some fuel. Is finally, you see there, we're single filed out. Denny Hamlin is challenging Cindric for that 4th spot. I do believe Hamlin got it. Lead continues to heat up here. Good looking cam for you guys. They're going to let the drivers go right past you, speed right past you. See back there, almost 3 wide. He thought better of it. You could tell he really wanted to do it. Kurt Busch still has an impressive lead around, but look at Bubba Wallace. He wants to get another stage win to add to his collection. Chase Elliott wants to get another stage win as well. That way he can have 4 playoff points, not just 3, but 4. As Chase Elliott slowly reels in Kurt Busch, can he take over the lead and get to the caution? Maybe not. We'll see here. As that gap is closing pretty fast. Yeah, I have to say that gap is closing pretty fast. Chase Elliott now looking to see if he can maybe aggressively take the lead away from Kurt Busch. But Wallace is sitting in the background just waiting for this to happen. So that way he can take advantage of this when they do wreck each other. It's going to be an amazing battle right here. We also do want to say happy birthday, or sorry, not happy birthday, but congratulations to Brad Keselowski on adding a boy to their family. So congratulations to the Keselowski family, but look at this. Elliott continues to try and pressure Kurt Busch. He's all over the back bumper of Kurt Busch. Can he get it done now? We're about to see. On board with Kurt Busch, roof cam. That is how roaringly fast they get through that front straightaway. Kurt Busch continued to get challenged by Elliott. Will he mess up? Will he make a mistake? Doesn't look like it. Elliott might have to forcefully pass him. He's got a bumper on that thing. He's got a bumper. Expect the bump and run here pretty early. Chase Elliott has a lot of speed. He showed it during practice, during qualifying. He qualified second, and he's looking for the lead. You know, Chase was second fastest in practice, but qualifying he was second fastest as well. And on board Kurt Busch once again. Down the back straightaway, entering turns 3 and 4. Elliott still right behind him, pressuring him every corner, every straightaway. Notice something different though. Kurt Busch is definitely better at getting into the corners during the braking zones than Chase is. But Chase is better on the long runs. Remember lap 25. Competition caution will come out, allowing these drivers to pit if they want to. Chase is right behind Kurt Busch every lap. Look at this big old pack back here. 48's being challenged by his teammate in the 5. Ty Dillon. That's one cat we haven't talked about in a while. Ty Dillon losing his ride after this season. Colleague Racing to buy out the 13. Can't wait to see what they do if they're going to change number. I know they're going to change the design and get some new sponsors on that thing, and cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Justin Galloway, he's locked in the playoffs, but he's not in a position he wants to be in. He wants to get that second win, but he's got to make his way through a big old pack to be able to get into a spot where he can actually win. Won it. Summit Point, because of rain, because of lightning, really. Couldn't get race back going, so they called the race when the caution first came out, and Justin was out in front. So, good to see him back there. Matthew Lutz just coming off his first career win. Rick Hendrick was really happy about that. He hugged him after he came out of his car in victory lane, and he knows he has talent. He just got to find it. Whoa, Carl Edwards got real loose right there. I don't know if that was a bumper or not, but almost 3 wide back there. Carl Edwards went wide. Unless he just lost it, I'm not sure. Huddleston right behind him, trying to get more spots. He's hungry. I was behind Justin Galloway as here comes Huddleston on the bottom. 2 champions racing each other. Kyle Busch all over the back bumper of Matthew Lutz. And 3 wide, Brad Keselowski, Cody Huddleston, and Justin Galloway. Justin backed out of that. Good move by him. Kurt Busch. We have the final corner. He's going to win. Or make it to the competition caution. There it is. Caution's out. There's competition caution. Many drivers don't like it, but it helps to get the races more interesting. You know what I mean? Any takers to pit road? Got a couple. Huddleston, Kane, Edwards, and much more. A little bit of strategy call is what I'm seeing here. Pace car cam on the back of the pace car. Looks really good. Clouds are starting to clear up. We might get this race fully in, hopefully. Now, remember, 18th on back, pitted. Everybody else is on old tires. We're probably going to see those cars in the back start getting some positions made here and there. The next lap, we should double file. Maybe lap after this. So here we go. Pace lights go off this time, and we're going to go double file here. And that being said, we can now go here. Now, Kurt Busch, this is his farewell season. He announced earlier in the season that he will not be returning for season 9. He's going to become a part owner in Roush Fenway Racing. It's going to be called Roush Busch Racing. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to be driving that number 6 car, bringing his sponsor along as here comes the pace car to pit road. Geico restart zone. And green flag in the air. We're racing once again here at Richmond. Chase Elliott being a little aggressive on the restart here as he gets back towards Kurt Busch's bumper. You see there, Huddleston already moving up positions. We said, watch those new tires as they launch into new positions, and they are carving their way through the field. On board with Kurt Busch once again. Double file all the way through until you get back to the front pack. The front 3 is the only ones that are really single file. The rest of them are double file. Whoa! Kurt Busch, or not Kurt Busch, sorry, Kevin Harvick got real loose coming off the corner. He's got in the wall. Elijah Travis, he's had a breakout season. Winning 3 races already this season, looking for the 4th. Just to call it an even 4 wins. Looking to make the championship 4 this year. Elijah Travis, he's known to get aggressive when it counts. And right now, he doesn't really need to be aggressive, just needs to watch out for Huddleston there with his 4 fresh Goodyear tires. You know, just minding his own business here. Elijah Travis all by himself has gotten up to this position. No draft needed. No help, no pushes, no nothing. He's done good. He's done good so far. I want to see him go up further than this, though. I want to see him, go up there. Oh, look at this, 3 wide up front. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson. Couldn't see who that other car was. I think that was Eric Jones. Larson backs it down. Now Kyle Busch and Jones battling now. That was Eric Almirola, I do believe, that was 3 wide on the bottom. Kurt Busch now pulls out to a 4/10 of a second lead over Chase Elliott. Huddleston finally got around to Benedetto as see Galloway fighting with his team owner in he races in the GT series, Freaky Fast Racing League, and Elijah Travis is his team owner. Almost 3 wide right there. You see Harvick all the way back in the back. 9 to go before stage 1 ends, and Elliott still trying to get up to Kurt Busch. Whoa, Galloway got real loose coming out the corner there. Saw him fight that car. Kurt Busch still leads Chase Elliott over 3/10. Over Kurt Busch, you see the gap to Chase Elliott. It's closing. With only 5 laps remaining before stage 1 ends. Chase has got to get there if he wants that 4th stage win. At this point in the season, every point matters. Every point. Every playoff point. Everything. Chase wins this stage. That's 5 extra points plus 1 extra playoff point that he'll get. That gap is closing pretty fast. That was a perfect turns 1 and 2 for Kurt Busch. Coming to 2 to go before stage ends. This is getting dicey. Here they come down the back straightaway for the final time here in stage 1. Can Chase get there? Can Chase do anything? No, off the final corner. Kurt Busch wins stage number 1. And there it is, competition caution now. Pace car's waiting on the pack, and here they are. Any takers to pit road? That's the main question. Any takers at all? Everybody. Except for Huddleston. Allgaier. Edwards. That's it. Everybody else that pitted last time pits this time. You want to win the race off pit road. Oh, bad stop for... Oh, bad stop for Kurt Busch as Elliott gets out first. Oop. We don't have pace car no more. Oh, there he is. Nope. Come back from Narnia. Just until we can go green. There it is. Everybody but the top 3 pitted. We're going to see how this strategy works out. They got to go a little under 50 laps till stage 2. Next lap, they will double up. Here we go, double file this time. We're going to start seeing some aggression now. Now that's the second stage. We're definitely going to see a lot of aggressive moves here. Remember the top 3, they did not pit. Elliott's in 4th, right behind his teammate of Justin Allgaier. Question is, will he help out his teammate, or will he immediately go 3 wide on the start? Here we go. Pace car is in. Geico restart line. Green flag in the air. We're racing once again here at Richmond. Pretty good launch for the 3 cars that didn't stop for fuel or tires or anything. And here comes Chase Elliott. dicing through them. He's going to go to the top side. Bubba Wallace on the bottom. Can Bubba Wallace get it done? No, he gets stuck behind the lap car. Or the slow car. Elliott dicing his way through the field once again. Almost 3 wide. Woo! This is going to get tight. Elliott getting his way through. Huddleston leading his first laps here at Richmond. Won Rockingham earlier this season. Knocked himself in the playoffs, but really hasn't done much lately. Run away from Allgaier, but Chase is a different story. Chase getting around Allgaier, trying to anyway. Now remember, Allgaier is Elliott's teammate at Junior Motorsports. Edwards coming up to block Kurt Busch. Elliott and Allgaier fight it out. That lets Huddleston pull away. Make sure everything is right here. Yeah, we are good. Here comes Kurt Busch. Trying to take second place away, or trying to get in front of Chase. Edwards fighting Chase right now, and that's, look how much this allows Huddleston to pull away. He's got nothing to worry about but driving this race car right now. He's got nothing to worry about. Allgaier is a second back, 1.7 seconds back. And Chase Elliott finally got around Carl Edwards, and Matthew Lutz fighting with Kurt Busch. Really, Huddleston has nothing to worry about but winning this stage. Trying to anyway, as you see there. Elliott all over the back bumper of his teammate. He's going to try and make the pass right here. I think he's going to have it. And side by side still. Will he have the lead? Or will he have second place? No, he will not. Not off that corner at least. He's going for it again. He's got it. Maybe. No, he doesn't. Side by side once again, allowing Huddleston to pull away even more. Elliott finally has it now. Can he keep it though? Going through turns 3 and 4? No, he cannot. One thing Huddleston does not want to see right now is a caution. That's one thing that Huddleston does not want to see, is second and third place continue to battle. As now Chase has second place. Now Huddleston really has to fight that car. He's got to run. When Chase gets up to him, he's going to have to start blocking, protecting this lead. Wasn't going to be long before fresh tires took over this lead. Elliott, he has the fastest car. Question is, how many laps can Huddleston lead before Chase comes up here and takes the lead away from him? Chase closing that gap. .6 seconds, 1.5 seconds. A steady gap between 1.5 and 1.6. Huddleston starting to make some mistakes, you can tell. .2 seconds, he's closing the gap. Chase is the only car he has to worry about besides his own now. 9/10 separate him and Elliott. If he can just get to lap 100, he'll win the stage. Made a mistake through the corner. You saw the wheel wiggle. Now the question is, can he keep in front of Elliott? He's there, 0.3 of a second. Chase is going to go for the move. There he goes. Can he keep it? Obviously, he's going to race him really fair. Him and Huddleston's really good friends, and he's going to race him with a lot more respect than he would anyone else. Here he comes. Whoa! Chase got real loose off the corner. I don't think that's gonna hurt him though. Here he comes. Side by side once again. Huddleston trying to stay side by side with him. Huddleston's got the preferred line in the corner though. Will that affect Elliott? I don't think it will. Down the back straightaway, Elliott takes the lead. Can Huddleston fight back on the bottom? He will. He does. Fighting back on the bottom. Look what that's allowing to have happen. Kurt Busch is catching them at an alarming rate, side by side still. Nobody wants to give up the spot. Remember, these two used to be teammates at Hendrick Motorsports, and Kurt Busch is there. Is he going to help the 9 or the 48? Going to help the 9. Chase out in front a lot. Now Huddleston fights back down on the bottom. They're pretty much side by side at this point. I don't think Kurt Busch wants to help either one of them. He wants both of them to hit each other. That's what he wants. I think Chase might have it now. Chase has it now. He does. Oh, Kurt Busch, though, slid in that corner. As Huddleston, I think he's just going to let Kurt Busch by. Yep. No, maybe not. He just wanted to get him close so he can battle him. That's how Huddleston is, though. He likes battling. He likes some side by side action. You know, he's one of those guys who really likes to battle. Side by side once again. Kurt Busch and Huddleston side by side. But that's allowing Chase Elliott to pull away now. Now that they're battling. Huddleston, Kurt Busch still side by side. Neither one of them wants to let go of that position. Nope, Kurt Busch might have it this time. No, he does not. He might. Oh yeah, Kurt Busch has it now. Ten more laps before stage 2 ends. Elliott going on to win, wanting to win his second or his 4th stage of his career and of this season. Five laps to go before Elliott can win the stage. Kurt Busch still continuing to lose ground on Elliott. laps to go. Kyle Busch is slowly starting to catch Huddleston for that third spot. Two laps to go now. .6 seconds. Chase has got this in the bag, and they're chasing Chase. One lap to go before stage 2 is over. Here he comes down the back straightaway for the final time here in stage number 2. Turn 4, Chase Elliott wins his 4th stage win. Or wins his 4th stage, I should say. And there's the caution for the 3rd stage. Or for the 2nd stage, sorry. You're going to catch the pace car. And he takers to pit road. No, there's gonna be quite a few that stay out. All the rest of them though go in. Uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pace car could stop going to Narnia. That would be great. To Narnia. It's back. It's gone. It's gone. It's back. Gone. There it goes. This time by or the next time by, either one, will be going back double file. Matthew Lutz moved into the 4th spot after everyone else pitted. Maybe he can get his 2nd career win today. Yeah, this time by they'll be going single file or double file. have double filed up. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Under caution, hopefully. So here we go. Geico restart line. Green flag back out in the air. We're racing for stage 3 and seeing who is going to win here at Richmond. Chase Elliott with a good launch. Right there, Matthew Lutz looking for a hole to open between Huddleston and Kurt Busch. Elliott looking fast now. Remember, the top 4 did not pit. Rest of them on back did. Look at Lutz. He's already fallen to 8th. Still falling. Oh, Casey Kane got real loose there entering the corner. Had to go up a little bit and try not to spin that thing out. Look at Cindric. How about Cindric moving into the 3rd spot? Cindric showing a lot of speed right now. He's catching the leaders. Maybe he could get that 2nd win of the season. Cindric has passed Kurt Busch. Now going after Elliott. Here comes Kane as well. Cindric all over the back bumper of Elliott. Now he goes low. Here comes Casey Kane as well. This is what Fresh Tires does. This is what Fresh Tires does. Cindric and Kane. Oh, Kurt Busch had to go out way wide for Galloway. Casey Kane slowly closing in to Austin Cindric. Six tenths, now 5 tenths. Back up to 6 tenths. where Elliott is. He's in 7th. Okay, Kurt Busch just dropped out of the top 10. Cinder doing a phenomenal job at trying to win here. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're going to go NASCAR nonstop.
I'm on the ranch with the first ever Silverado ZR2 and my good buddy who loves to play hide and seek, don't you? Ranch life is not as glamorous as it sounds, but with this beauty, I can do it all. And look good doing it. The available camera views are out of this world. Walter, come on. No, he's not even my cat. It even has an in-trailer camera, so I can make sure my boy didn't pull a fast one on me. Moo twice if you're good. Well, you're not gonna look at me? Just because I got a new truck doesn't mean I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Kids. That's a wrap at the ranch. Check out the Chevy Silverado ZR2. It's an awesome truck.
So, you want me to vote for your flavor?
Baja Blast. Pitch black.
Well then, what are you gonna do for me? Hey, you missed a spot. Whoa. Only I wash my car. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Oh, guys.
Joey, I don't know how you pulled that off, man. What's next? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, come. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, Coca-Cola. Oh, Coca-Cola.
You want it? Go get it. Put the pedal to the metal. Oh my God,
This is what they train for, an opportunity to bust off the fastest pit stop and try to win a championship.
I was made in the shadows of greatness, shaped by the hands of legacy, forged in the fires of racing. I've been challenged, tested, and proven. Whether it's on that track or off, the truth is, what you're made of is what you're made to do.
I'm on the ranch with the first ever Silverado ZR2 and my good buddy who loves to play hide and seek, don't you? Ranch life, it's not as glamorous as it sounds, but with this beauty, I can do it all. And look good doing it. The available camera views are out of this world. Walter, come on. You know he's not even my cat. It even has an in-trailer camera, so I can make sure my boy didn't pull a fast one on me. Moo twice if you're good. Oh, you're not gonna look at me? Just because I got a new truck doesn't mean I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Kids. That's a wrap at the ranch. Check out the Chevy Silverado ZR2. It's an awesome truck.
The racing, the big one, the camping. It's all just bigger at Talladega. And with a doubleheader on Saturday and the premiere of the next-gen cars on Sunday, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And as they go across the stripe, a photo finish.
NASCAR's biggest and baddest track is back. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com.
This NASCAR season might just be the greatest season of all time. Like ever. Right out of the gate, we get a blockbuster trilogy of Denny defending Daytona. We got Joey, Kevin, and the People's Champ that everyone is chasing. See what I did there? But it ain't all left turns. We're busting out of the oval and taking this tour on the road. Austin's a weird place, man. There's even a throwback race on Mother's Day. There she is.
He was such a nice boy.
That mane is majestic. Speaking of history, how about we throw these two in a confined space for the entire season and see what happens? Boom! Or I just rub a little dirt on it.
I love the smell of fresh dirt in Bristol.
And then, a new team from North Carolina is joining the race. But we can't forget about the all-time fan favorite.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Look, all I'm saying is this might be the best season ever.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.
We glorify the outlaw, not for his deeds, but for his spirit. With just a wheel and a prayer, a 3-day racing celebration on sacred circuit grounds. NASCAR makes its way back to Austin, Texas for the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix race weekend this March. 3 days, 20 turns, one destination. Tickets at NASCAR at COTA.com.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
Mahindra's the official tractor of Tough, right, Chase?
Yep, that's right, Tony.
This baby's got 4,000 pounds of front-end lift capacity, right?
It sure does.
So who's tougher, kid? Me or you?
You are, Tony. Can you put me down now?
What? You want to go higher? Okay.
I said down, you old goat.
I am the GOAT.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart-Haas Racing.
Come on, Tony, put me down.
How does Ram 1500 stack up against F-150?
Welcome back to Richmond Raceway. Austin Cindric continues to lead here at Richmond, 1.1 seconds over Casey Kane. With 15 laps to go, looks like he might have this one in the bag. learned their mistake from Indy, and they didn't pull out the fenders. We watched them while they were changing their tires on that last caution flag for the stage. They did not mess with the fenders at all this time, so we're gonna really look at them from now on, because that's why they didn't get the win at Indy. So that was given to second place, Matthew Lutz. "12 laps to go." Sorry, 13 laps to go. Got confused there. Now coming to 12 laps to go. You know what? We're going to do a little annual tradition where we go with the last week's winner, which was Casey Kane. We're going to go and do something we like to call Crank It Up. If you don't know what Crank It Up is, take the knob or your phone, crank the volume all the way up, and you listen to the sounds of race cars. Crank It Up starts now. This Crank It Up was sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Same great taste without the sugar. You need to try it first. Now into some heavy lap traffic here. And this race might come down to the wire here. Now that Casey Kane is able to catch Cindric. Remember when we said, whoa, Cindric got loose. Never mind. Hold on. Whoa, that was a really good catch by Cindric. But anyway, remember when we said Cindric had this in the bag? We didn't. Oh, that didn't sound good. Look at this. Kane all over the back bumper of Cindric, and Casey Kane go back to back and lock himself even deeper into the playoffs. If we lost the game right here, this is the race right here. We may have just lost the race here. We may have just lost the race here. Maybe. It's not switching cameras. We're gonna call the race here. We saw it right there. The game is frozen, but the race was still going on. Casey Kane goes back to back. We can't get to the actual replay, but Casey Kane goes back to back. And with that being said, we'll be right back. We're going to discuss this real quick. Just give the race win to Casey Kane. I mean, the game didn't fully crash, but so that's why we're gonna do it. Yeah. Since the game didn't fully crash, we're gonna give Casey Kane the win.
tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come get you.
It's official. Casey Kane is awarded as the winner here at Richmond. Let's see. Let's see how much this. There we go. Sunoco fueling victories all season long. Oh, he lost it. Oh, that's some heavy contact in the wall. Wow. My goodness. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to make a... Oh, there it goes again. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, wow. So close to hitting that wall. I know. Here he goes. Oh, no. There goes the engine. Hope they didn't need that engine no more. They just went kaplooey. Anyway, join us next week for Watkins Glen. 2 races left in the regular season. And there he goes. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching, guys.